Today we have a list of characters that at first appeared to be bad guys, but with time, they learned the good stuff and transformed themselves into heroes. So let's begin. Number 1. Werewolf. Werewolf is a creature that has been depicted widely as a monster and killer. The process of becoming a werewolf is called lycanthropy, and it has been mentioned in many folk tales across Europe and Asia. Though it has a scary appearance and wild habits, with time people have started to praise werewolf as an icon. The example is Van Helsing movie, where the Van Helsing, a monster hunter, is turned into a werewolf and defeated the evil vampire and his family. There are many on-screen serials and movies where a werewolf is depicted as a monster and in some, a hero. Number 2. Vampire. A creature from folklore that lives by feeding on the blood of living creatures. Though being scary and horrifying as depicted by the famous tale of Count Dracula, there are few exceptions where it has proven to be not so bad of a creature. The reference that I am mentioning is Eric, also known as Blade, due to his proficiency in using swords and daggers. He was born from a human-turned-vampire mother and surprisingly grew hate for vampires. Possessing many vampire qualities, he became a vampire hunter and helped humans from becoming vampires' prey. The character was played by Wesley Snipes, whose talented acting turned this blood-sucking character into an icon. Number 3. Dr. Octopus. Very intelligent and somewhat mad, a scientist named Dr. Otto Gunther Octavius, who suffered from a lab accident and his 4 mechanical appendages were fused into his body, which resembled the octopus's tentacles. During the accident he lost his wife, his only partner, and this turned him into vengeful villain. He tried his best to destroy Spider-Man and hence became his arch-enemy along with Green Goblin and Venom. After some time he began to favor Spider-Man during their fight against Green Goblin and became his secret friend and information provider during his fight in film Spider-Man No Way Home. Number 4. Frankenstein. A creature that is tall and ugly, was created in the laboratory of Victor Frankenstein. Although it was a huge creature and had been accused of murders, the creature came out to be good at heart. It requested the victor to create a female version of him, and they both will be vanished in South American forests. It is depicted in many movies as a positive but misunderstood character who lives alone and helps the people whenever needed. Number 5. Hulk. There was another character that was inspired by Frankenstein and to some extent Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. That was Hulk. Hulk was an alter ego of the highly introvert physicist, Dr. Robert Bruce Banner. Due to an accident he had in experimenting the detonation of a bomb, he was exposed to gamma radiation, and as a side effect, whenever he became angry, he turned into a green muscular giant. Although he was scary and destructive at first, the goodness of Bruce Banner activated his moral compass and he turned into a legendary hero. Today he is being depicted in many movies of his own and has been a part of the Avengers franchise. Number 6. Kovo. The cub of an evil king Scar, Kovo, was trained since childhood to defeat Simba and take the throne back. As he grew older, he was sent to join Simba's pride and in turn kill him. He lighted a fire when Kiara was at her first hunt and deceptively saved her from trouble. In return, he requested Simba for entry into his pride, which was accepted. Thanks to Kiara, Simba's daughter's love, his mind changed and later he refused his mother Zira from attacking Simba. He marries Kiara to become the Consent Prince and future king of the Pride Rock. Number 7. Tyrannosaurus Rex. Tyrannosaurus is a large predatory dinosaur depicted in Jurassic Park and Jurassic World series. Although when first introduced, it was a scary as hell dinosaur who tried to kill any human he encountered, but with time, he began to transform from a thriller monster to fan-favorite hero dinosaur. He was beaten many times by other large theropods like Spinosaurus in Jurassic Park 3, Indominus Rex in Jurassic World 1 and Giganotosaurus in Jurassic World 3, but he overcame all not only by his bronze but brains as well. Number 8. Vegeta. Prince Vegeta was a proud and ruthless warrior. He was a descendant of Saiyan dynasty but later joined Frieza's forces to spread chaos across the universe. He came to Earth to fight Goku in a fierce battle, but Goku's love and friendship later changed him to be an anti-hero. Although displaying very rude behavior, he did perform some good deeds like taking care of Gohan when Goku was in a rejuvenation chamber during Namek battle against Frieza. He sided with Goku's 7-man team in every battle and even sacrificed his life against Frieza and Majin Buu. His development from villain to anti-hero and later to be one of the greatest heroes in all anime franchises is remarkable. Number 9. Winter Soldier. James Buchanan Barnes, also known as Bucky, was a World War II veteran who suffered a train accident and lost his arm. He was captured by evil organization named Hydra. His missing arm was replaced by a cybernetic arm and he was brainwashed to be used for killing any threats against Hydra. He later confronted Captain America, who helped him get out of Hydra's trance, and he turned into a hero and helped his friend in many later missions. Number 10. Draco. Finally, we have the last character on our list whose design was inspired by Tyrannosaurus Rex. It was Draco from Dragon Heart series. Although dragons have always been shown as ruthless and predatory monsters, there is an exception. Draco was a dragon who feeds on the humans and their cattle and had many powers like flying, fire breath, and sharing his heart with humans. On request of Queen Aileen, he gave his half-heart to her dying son, Anan, in hope he will follow the Knight's Code. Against his expectations, Anan became corrupt and power-hungry tyrant. Draco started a battle against Anan using his old teacher, Bowen, and in process lost his own life while defeating Anan. After his death, his soul was shown to have reached the dragon heaven and was placed on Dragon's head as an honor for his service to humanity. Thank you all for watching this video. Please don't forget to like my videos and subscribe my channel.